thought I'd check in. I'm sure, I don't know, I think people maybe get worried when they're used to somebody posting like certain days, and I didn't post Wednesday, and so I thought I'd check in. Today's Thursday, so I might just upload this. I'm still waiting for them to approve that video, and it's me and Joy talking. But I get it, I go through a third person through an agency, and with anything, it has to do with like, especially this is medical, and so it has to do with like make sure that you say stuff correctly legally, and after being a paralegal for 40 years, I completely understand that. So I'm not mad or anything, but I'm just waiting because I don't know when I'll be able to upload it. But I just wanted to check in, and I am at FedEx right now. Sorry, I got the car on. It's been 89 degrees. So it's been a scorcher here. And it was 89 yesterday. It's 89 today. It's supposed to be in the 80s until Sunday. I think Sunday is 74. And so I am here I have to print off, they accepted my claim for the bike. If you don't know, I had a brand new e-bike that I hadn't even put together, and somebody stole it out of my very secure temperature controlled storage. And they were wonderful to work with, the storage people, the two ladies, Luann and Stacy, shout out to them. They knew who did it. We know who did it. I mean, I don't know, but they know. And they even saw him on video, but they didn't see him taking the thing, but he was there after midnight. Long story, but so I have to print off the agreement, sign it, and send it back to them, and then they'll send the check within 10 to 15 days. And I'm gonna have to buy the bike and then get it and then do the review. So that's been, something to deal with, but then that's done with. It's just been a week. I actually am reviewing a scooter now. So now scooters, and I'm excited to do the scooter, but I picked it up on, was it Tuesday? And I didn't think a scooter would be as big as like an e-bike, but yeah, it actually was, because it's pretty much all put together, and it's still heavy. And I brought it out on like a cart from FedEx, but in the van, the bed is up high, and that's what I slide it in, and I tweaked my back, and so that day my back hurt. I got the heating things on my back. I got some Tiger Balm. I got a back brace. So now I've been wearing my back brace. It's a lot better now. It's a lot better. It's taking ibuprofen and stuff, so it's a lot better. I also have a bad lower back anyway. I have scoliosis. My spine goes like that. Do you remember like in 7th grade, if you're as old as me, I think it was like 7th grade, junior high, we had to bend over and they had to see if your spine was straight? Well, mine wasn't, and I had to go in, and then I actually had to get an x-ray, and I guess it has to do with your pelvic bone. Like if it didn't change by the time, because that's as far as you've grown, because then it would just stay where it was. And he said if it curved anymore, that I would have to get one of those braces, and I did not. We had a girl, she sat behind me, her name was Karen Thielen. I loved her, and she had to wear one of those braces. And I was very athletic, I played sports and stuff, and thank goodness that I had stopped growing and I didn't have to. But I have scoliosis, so my lower back sometimes hurts. And it's interesting because Jessie, my daughter, had the exact same thing happen with her. She has scoliosis, and we went to the doctor, got x-rays, and now this is years later, and same thing. He said, well, and he was almost 100% positive that she would have to wear a brace, but same thing, she quit growing, and he said it was okay, so we were very thankful for that. Squirrel. My lower back, so I tweaked it when I put that scooter in, and then I thought to myself, why am I doing this? Because you have to do this all by myself. So I went right across to Home Depot and got, what do you call it? A dolly, a folding dolly. And I'm like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? So, I'm going to go do that. If you don't know, it's really helped me a lot being on the road. I think I talked about this before. At FedEx, you can do like a print to go. So if you're on the road or anywhere else, like if you don't have a printer or anything, you can, from your email, it's like print to go FedEx or something like that. You can look it up. And you can attach any attachments that you have or what you want to print out and send it to that email. And then just like a couple minutes later, you'll get back a number, a code, and then you just go to any FedEx and go to the printer, and you have to push a button that says do that, and then you put a code in, and then just shoots out. You can print it. It's made life really easy. And I'm sure they have a scanner too, because I have to scan it back to them, or maybe I can just take a picture. But yeah, so then that'll be taken care of. And yeah, it's just been a week. I've been so tired. Monday, I let myself, for once, I don't even remember the last day I took like a day off from doing anything. And I think after that drive to Seattle, I'm pushing myself just to get home and not taking any breaks, and then sleeping in the car, and then working 25 or 26 hours at Walgreens from Friday to Sunday. That just did it to me, and my back was even hurting then. So Monday, I'd gone to Starbucks in the morning, and then I just let myself lay in bed and watch Netflix the rest of the day. But I've been exhausted. But I haven't drank in a month now, which has been amazing, especially when I wake up. And like, it's not like I said, like, it's hard too. I wanted to talk about this. Sorry I'm chatty, but there's not much to show you because I've just been getting shit done. But, I actually went on an Alcoholics Anonymous online meeting a while ago. Listen, I'm a problem solver. That's why I wanted to be a paralegal. Like, I do research and I just want to take care of things. And so I'll jump into, I'll do whatever I need to do to solve something. But I went to that, and it's like, that's not me, And I'm sure there's a lot of people like this, especially since COVID. When we were stuck in our houses, and, I don't know, you start drinking more, you're alone and everything. And then it just becomes like a pattern. And it's not like you need to drink, like, you wake up and you have the shakes or something like that. But it's like, it's your release. It's your, like for me, I found the place that I would go to when my mom was in the hospital, and she had just moved, and I had to unpack her. So she was in the hospital, and I was unpacking her whole apartment. And then I found this place right by her place, her apartment. And it was like such a reprieve. There were, such nice people. And then I could just kind of sit there and relax and talk and, de-stress there. Well, then it started getting where it's like every night I was looking forward to going, because, I'm like, kind of my, end of the day, relaxation. And that's like where I could go up there, because I knew people anyway. And again, it was fun. And, you have a couple drinks and you chat, and you wouldn't have to really think about anything. And I think that's it too, like not drinking, you face things head on. Like, I don't have that at the end of the night, or to get out of my head, or to distract me. And so it's interesting, because Alcoholics Anonymous was not my solution. That wasn't me. But I know that there's a lot of people that aren't there, but that are, somewhere in between. And, I don't know, there's nowhere to go for them, I don't think. But anyway, and it's been easy for me. I haven't even had the urge like to drink. And I don't even know how the heck did I get anything done. I was spending my nights doing that because I'm literally like, there's just not enough hours in the day for me. You know, and Jesse's home, and yeah, she went to move in with her dad. Well, that's not working out already, so she needs to move out. And I thought I was done paying, but I'm not, because she hasn't even started her job yet. So, and now they want to move into an apartment. So, anywho, and on top of that, so I got a lot of new followers. And if you don't know, like, I grew up with anxiety, and, you know, I'm always very open, because I hope it helps somebody else, that I'm on escitalopram. It's a generic form of Lexapro, and that changed my life. That helped me tremendously, and I resisted it for a long time. And then I was seeing a therapist, and she said, you know, Tracey, you don't have to live like that, because I too thought that there was like some stigma to that, and I was like, somebody just saying that to me, it's like, because she's like, Tracey, it's a chemical imbalance, like it can help you. And it has helped me tremendously. And now, if you don't know, I went through menopause, and I was having daily headaches, and just a lot of stuff. And I'm on estrogen and progesterone, and I'm on the lowest levels. I do progesterone, just a pill, and then an estrogen patch. And she put me on the patch because then it doesn't have to be processed through your liver. Again, I'm very open about this stuff because it shouldn't be embarrassing to talk about, and it all has helped me tremendously. So those are the things that I'm on, and now I'm thinking about going back to, not thinking, I'm researching again. I had a therapist last year. It was too much when Joy went into the hospital and everything. I just felt too overwhelmed, and I started seeing her, and here's the thing. It's not easy to talk about your feelings, even not for me. Like, I can talk to other people, but when it's just focused on me, you feel so much better afterwards. But even to set the time aside to talk about things, but I'm really at a point where, like I said, I don't want to have to carry all this stuff that I carry. I carry a lot of stuff on my shoulders, and then I carry a lot of guilt about things. I carry a lot of stuff that's happened to me in the past, and I may open up about that. I mean, if you don't know too, I've been through infertility treatments. I've had some really bad relationships that people have done some really not nice things to me. I had cystic acne. My sister passed away when I was 28, and all those things, my whole family being sick. And so, being sober now, I've looked back, and, that was a way to, drinking was a crutch, even if it was only 3 or 4 beers a night, just to go to sleep, so my mind wouldn't spin. And that's what the Lexapro did. It made me not ruminate on things. But then the alcohol helped me, like, think I was having fun and, falling asleep. Well, if anything, it gives you less, you get better sleep not drinking, put it that way. And it's not that I won't ever drink, but I don't want to run away from like my emotions, or I want to call them problems, my challenges. And I just want to face them head on, because I just want to live my best life. And I told you, I'm into a health thing, and mental health is part of health. It's probably the biggest part of health. And so I hope you aren't embarrassed to talk about that, or to seek help, or, to do whatever you have to do to get healthy for yourself. So yeah, I ended up talking longer. Last night, I was putting candy away. I had to work last night, and I'm there just to put the candy away, but I was helping at the register, and I had 2 people in a row, and I started talking to them, and both times they're like, can I have my bag? Because I'm talking, and I don't give them their bag. And there was a guy after I did that to these people, and he's like, wow. And I go, I know, I talk so much, and then I forget to give you your stuff, so you got to watch me. Okay, well, I don't know. Wow, I've already talked 15 minutes. And I haven't even gone into FedEx. Then I'm gonna go to my auto mechanics. I love them, and I'm gonna see if they can put that hubcap on and or tell me how I need to do it. And then I already did all the painting. I touched up all my painting back there. I bought a new can, and that looks really great. And I'll give you a tour once I'm done with everything. And my next thing is to figure out how to put those end caps on the awning that are crumbling. Okay, we'll see if I come back. If I do, it'll either say goodbye or something's happening. Okay, I'm going into FedEx now. I'm at the library and I stopped by my mechanic, and I love my mechanics. They, Kelly. Does anybody remember that from Cheers? And I asked him about the hubcap, and he's like, well, it should just like go on. And I'm like, I tried that. I even used a rubber mallet to like put it on. And he came out and he did the old Fonzie hit, and yeah, it stayed on. So now that's taken care of. Yeah, so I am just gonna go into the library. I'm taking my scuba test on Saturday, and John and Keith and I, the past couple days have been pinpointing like all the logistics of where we're going. I'll let you know when that's all taken care of. And so I'm excited about that. So yeah, so I'm excited to get my scuba thing done. And isn't it crazy about that submarine thing? I was watching, and I don't mean to laugh, but some of the stuff, and the guy literally had like a Atari like $45 thing that he, I don't know, like steers it with, or I don't know, and all you do is see it on the screen. You don't even, and oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. They're literally bolted in. I would have a panic attack just being in that small a space. And it takes 6 hours to get down to where it is. So it's like 2.5 miles down in the ocean. But all that to say, yep, I'm getting scuba certified. Hopefully starting like next week. Hopefully I'll pass this test, and then I can start doing scuba. So I have that to look forward to. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna go into the library. I just wanted to hop on here because yeah, I haven't put up a video since Monday. And again, it's just been a long week and I've been tired. I'm going to Orange Theory this afternoon. I love that place. Does anybody else belong to Orange Theory? I love going there. And I did yoga last week. I do yoga like once a week now. So yeah, tomorrow I do truck, and then I take Joy to the dentist. And I still got to get my sister out. She's been calling me, but she can't get in the van. So I think we're going to do an Uber to a restaurant probably this weekend, maybe Saturday. So yeah, just a lot on my plate, just a lot of life. It's so funny. I look at other van lifers, you know, like Eamon and Beck and stuff, and it's all like, you know, this magical cinematic stuff. And you get me sitting in the van just talking because I haven't really, you know, don't got anything pretty to film. But I'm going to be doing the scooter review probably Sunday, because it's only supposed to be like 74 on Sunday. It's too hot to do a review outside when it's like this. And yeah, just working on the van too. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I just wanted to hop on again just to update you and everything. And who knows, maybe I'll get the okay to upload the video tomorrow. But other than that, I'll start making one for Monday and I'll be back on schedule. Okay, you know what to do. Go out, make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. You don't have to sell everything and move into a van. Nope, I did that. And again, when it's hot like this, it can not be fun. And go call someone you love, and as Joyce says, tell them that you love them. And don't you dare forget your magic. Okay, I will see you in the next one. Bye.